Yesterday we have discussed about the CAD/CAM subject regarding the CAD design steps involved in the process of designing. So the majorly the steps of design is recognition of need and problem definition and the synthesis and analysis and optimization and evaluation and presentation. But in addition to this, these things are related to manual drafting only. But now we are using the concept of computer aided design or computer aided in the process of design. So now the manual drafting will be go for computer aided drafting. So previously the man who is going to construct or designing a product on a paper or a drawing sheet. But now we are using the application of computer or applications of the software in by using the computer. We are developing a software related to CAD. So how or what are the steps by the addition of CAD into the actual manual operated design process? Okay, this is called the design process. This is called the design process. In addition to that, if the CAD is proposed in this relation of design steps, these are the four main processes or four main applications of computer for design. So already in the last class we have discussed about the recognition of need. What is meant by recognition and what is meant by problem definition and what is meant by synthesis, and what about the remaining three also? How and what is the relation between all these six items also we have discussed in the last video. Now, how the geometrical modeling will be related to manual drafting, and how or what is the purpose of engineering analysis in spite of analysis by manually or designing review or otherwise evaluation and automated drafting or with respect to presentation. Actually these are based on manual, these are related to computer related. The both the processes are same. These four steps are, both the systems are same, but only the difference is the ease of operation by using a computer. Okay. So what is meant by geometrical modeling? The geometrical modeling is the computable mathematical description of an object. So what is meant by geometrical model is nothing but CAD system which develops a mathematical description of an object on description of a geometry of an object called a geometric model. So the mathematical description, in the description, what is the main thing will be get it from the geometrical modeling is which allows the image of an object to be displayed and manipulated on a graphic terminal. So all these processes will be displayed on a screen. Okay, this is called a mathematical description of an image on a screen. What is the screen is nothing but the process is behind the screen, that is called the CPU will perform all the operations of a CAD system. Then in addition to that we are having a CPU. Then what about the remaining thing, we need to know what is the software which is to be deliver or provides the geometrical modeling capabilities in effective manner for both computer and human designer. So while we are using any software, that is to be updated or that is to be understood by the computer, at the same time human. For an example, nowadays the operating system of any computer is Windows. Previously the concept of OS is only Windows XP. Now the updated version, all the functions of any application oriented software will be processed are developed to a system of Windows 10 or Windows 7, Windows 8 only. So no other software is operated or application in Windows XP. So these are the main things to be designed for the effectiveness use of the computer and human designer. To use geometric modeling, the designer constructs the graphical image of an object on the CRT screen of an ICG system, the integrated coordinate geometrical system. That is called that is the designing for any item. So apart from these, there are three steps mainly for constructing any model in a geometrical model. The first one is the command generate basic geometrical elements such as points, lines, circles. So for any construction of anything, for any geometry, it has to be started from a point. Again it has to go for a line, or otherwise it has to go for a circle or a elliptical like that. So for any geometry is to be prepared from a starting point is a point. Then go for a line. After that circle, that is to be a after made. What are the next step is to be go for used for accomplishing the scaling and rotation and other transformation of those elements. So while we are creating any geometry, first step is to create the line or a point or an object which is to be of an simple. Then second step is to go for transformation. Transformation is nothing but either by rotation or translation or scaling. These are some of the applications of transformation. And then what is the final thing is third step is to use the various elements to be joined into desired shape of an object to create an IC. So let us consider, suppose for example of this is, if we need to construct or if we need to draw a cube, as we know, for developing a cube on a board on a paper, first what we are drawing is, firstly we have to start a point and then we have to construct a line and then line joining to a square. Okay, for constructing a cube, first what is the first step? We are creating the point and then go for a line, then lines joining will be formed square. And then what is the second step? If the cube or what is the constructed view, that is either square or a point, that has to be of a regular size or it is to be congested or to be enlarged. So that means whatever the size we have drawn a square, is it enough or is it enough size to construct the cube of a required position or required dimension. Suppose if you need to make a cube of side 30 mm, but you prepared the square for constructing of a cube, that is a 3D. Firstly we have to go for a 2D. So what is the 2D of a cube? That is square. For constructing square we are following the steps as point, line. The lines, all four lines are joining to shape of a square. Then okay. Then we need a cube of each side is 30 mm. So we have to construct each and every line as 30 mm. But we have constructed each and every line as only 10 mm. Then what we have to do? We have to make a scale. So we know in engineering drawing 1 is to 1, 2 is to 1 or 1 is to 2, like that. There is a scale system. So originally it is a 30 mm, but we are unable to construct or we are unable to draft the 30 mm on a sheet. So let us take a consider as a scale system. So like that in the stage 2, construct a scale. If the originally scale or scaling operation is required, so do for scaling. Otherwise, we just mention as scale as 1 is to 1. So originally on a paper, what we mentioned in the design. Then what is the third step? We have to give another elements to be joined to the corners of a square. We are just extending points in z-axis, and after that joining all the corners of a square with the throughout the z-axis, then the square will form a 3D. So that is called a 3D image, that is called a geometric model. So whatever the condition for preparing the geometrical model, we have to use 3D of an image. Okay. Then the model can subsequently called from the data files for review and analysis or alteration. So when a product that will be displayed on the CRT screen. Okay. Whatever the design we have prepared, that will shown on a CRT screen. So from this you can observe the things. So this is called a first step. Is there any changes in the length? So we have to go for scaling. And whatever the third step, we have to extend these types to get it the 3D designs. So this is called from 2D to 3D, or 2D is also a geometrical modeling and 3D also a geometrical modeling, which is of some mathematical or which follows some mathematical description. So in 2D also we are mentioning representation. In 3D also we have to represent the geometrical dimension as we are extending the object so and so length. So let us if you see here, okay, we are extending the object to a so and so length. So this is called one of the representation of the geometrical description. Okay. Then after getting this geometrical model, so actually there are three models of geometrical modeling, as you know in the yesterday class also. That is 2D and 2.5D and 3D. So 3D is nothing but a two-dimensional representation, which is called as or which is used for flat object, and 2.5D, that is go for some beyond the 2D capabilities, and which is to be permitted to a 3D as long as no sidewall details. So 2D is nothing but the only x direction, y axis, and 2.5D is approximately 3D. It's like that, but no sidewall or no sidewall details are presented. Then what about the 3D? As we all of you know, 2D and 3D. It allows a full three-dimensional modeling for more complex geometry. So this is 2D and this is 3D. And whatever the 2.5D means, it just looks like say 3D but not a 3D. That is called a 2.5D. Okay. So basically we know only 2D and 3D. Okay. From the learning of CAD systems, we can get it. There is a 2.5D also is there. Okay. That is a new concept. You need to, or a new content you have to learn. Okay. Even three-dimensional and then apart from these are called only dimensional types of ICG system. In addition to this, there is a wireframe modeling, surface modeling, solid modeling. Okay, these are all called the representation of the geometrical modeling. Okay, so the representation of geometrical modeling is three types. One is One is 2D, 2.5D, 3D. But in addition to that, we have to use the system called in addition to system called wireframe modeling and surface modeling and solid modeling. So the wireframe modeling is the representation of an object that are objects can be enhanced by several different methods that is
హలో
హలో సార్ ఏంటి సార్ అయిపోయింది
రావట్లేదు కదా సార్